I call out a walk. I pray this devil die and get every evil thing the Lord got to give. And listen, I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Come here, SHALAM. Come here, SHALAM. I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Black people on drugs, and we suffering and dying. And I know it seems like you can do whatever you want to this people. I know it seems like this, but the time for glorifying yourself is soon at an end.
You understand? Take me to Psalms chapter 83. 83 verse 2. The Lord wants to make it clear so that we understand. Just like I said before, a black man got a problem. He sat down with a list of all the people he got a beef with, and he said, this is how we gonna handle it. Well, the Lord had recorded in the Bible a list of all the people he got beef with. You understand? Read that. Psalms 83 and start at verse 2.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
The Lord said, thine enemies make a tumult. What does a tumult mean, black man? That means you swelling up. That's how our brothers say, man, you swelling up on me? You trying to get buck? What's the problem? What you trying to do? The Lord said, thine enemies make a tumult. Read on.
And they that hate thee.
They did what?
That hate thee.
How do we know that they hate God? Because they hate black people. How do we know that they hate black people? Because they got us feeding off of us while we in the ghetto, they getting rich. They that hate thee, read on.
Have lifted up the head.
Have done what?
Lifted up the head.
Hurry up and buy. Have done what?
Lifted up the head.
You 5 cents short. You no get chicken wing. Have what?
Have lifted up the head.
Hurry up and leave my store. I call the police. Have what?
Have lifted up the head.
The Arabs say they hate black people. They can't be a real Muslim. They've done what?
Have lifted up the head.
The white man said that black man, you supposed to be in the ghetto. You supposed to be suffering and starving. You shiftless and lazy. Have done what?
Have lifted up the head.
All these races of people that lifted their head up against black people. They lifted their head up in the air like they better than us, while we God's chosen people in the Bible. And God got a beef with every single one of them. Read on.
Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel.
They have done what?
Taken crafty counsel.
What we do not understand is that the Arabs, the white man, the Chinese, the Africans, they have done this from the top.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Against who?
Thy people.
Against blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Against who?
Thy people.
Against the black man in the ghetto in Baltimore. Against who?
Thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. Read on.
And consulted.
And did what?
And consulted.
You know what it means to consult, you understand? When they say consult your lawyer, what does that mean? Consult your physician. That means sit down and talk to him. We're going to devise a strategy how to deal with these problems. They have taken crafty counsel. The Chinese, the white man, the Arabs, the Africans, they sit down together with each other and they say, how can we get rich? How can we come together and maintain rich over these people? They say, you know what? The white man says, I'll put them in slavery. And guess what happened? The Arabs built the slave ships. The Africans rounded us up. The Arabs took us to the Middle East, took the black women to be sex slaves in the Middle East, and the white man took the majority of the brothers to the Caribbean, North, South, and Central America to work on his plantations. They worked together, and guess what else happened? Years later, they said, you know what? We got opium. We got poppy fields in Afghanistan and Vietnam. These other races of people say, white man, I tell you what, we'll take planes and we'll take your ships and we'll ship it out of the Middle East and we'll come and drop it in Baltimore to destroy these people. Then guess what else happened? The Chinese will say, you know what? White man, we'll work out a deal with you. Where we will come and set up businesses in all the ghettos in the black neighborhoods. We'll flood them with drugs. The white man said, that's perfect. I'll put them in the ghetto after they get out of slavery. I'll set up an Uncle Tom leader like Martin Luther King after they segregated and tell them to join the white man again. They'll lose all their businesses. Then the Chinese will come and set up shops. The Africans will come and set up shops. Everybody will take all the wealth out the black community. The white man say, you know what? That's great. I'll set up sports teams to take all their strong brothers and sisters to leave the Negro leagues to go play for me in the NBA and the NFL. The Christian preachers say, you know what? Forget that. I'll tell them to love white people. I'll tell them Jesus Christ is a white man when God said he's a black man. And then once they get money, they'll all leave the ghetto. They'll take all their money and wealth and go marry white women and abandon their own people. They take crafty counsel against black people. They take crafty counsel against our people to make sure that we destroy. They work together. It's not by coincidence that there is a carryout and a liquor store at every end of every corner of every ghetto in all over America. That's not by accident. God said they take crafty counsel against his people. They are our enemies. They hate us. You understand? Read on.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And they consulted against thy hidden ones. Take me to Jeremiah 12 and 9. They work together to get rich. That's why you see the Arabs, they take it a step further. The white man say, I'll set up Christianity and I'll get Uncle Tom leaders to tell them to go be Christians and love the white man. The Arabs will say, I'll set up Islam and I'll get young brothers who don't want to be a Christian, who don't have a father, who don't know what race they are, who don't know where they come from, who don't know that the Arabs put black people in slavery and built the slave ships. I'll take them and I'll take those brothers and turn them Muslim, and the rest of black people will be Christians and they'll all be divided. And the Arabs can get rich off of black people in the ghetto. The white man get rich off of black people in the ghetto. The Chinese get rich off of black people in the ghetto. The Africans open beauty supply stores in the ghetto, and black people have absolutely nothing. Because they work together to make sure that we are impoverished. And I'm going to show you a step further to prove that we are all the same race of people. Do you know on the reservations that they got Chinese carryouts and liquor stores in the reservations? You go to Central and South America, the Arabs and Africans are opening businesses in Peru and Bolivia and Brazil, getting rich off of them brothers and sisters who also do not know what race or who their people are. In the West Indian Islands, after the British outlawed slavery, do you know they invited them filthy East Indians with that dot on their head? They invited them to come and take over all the plantations where black people had been slaves at for 400 years. So all the wealth we built for the white man from France and the Dutch East Indies and the British, all of the wealth we made for them for hundreds of years in slavery, the East Indians took over it, and brothers in Jamaica and Trinidad is still fighting and killing each other trying to survive. I'll show you a step further. After they flood all the black communities with drugs, after they flood Central and South America and the Caribbean with drugs, and let us murder and kill each other with the guns the white man gave us, then they'll lower the property value. Let us kill each other for 10, 15 years, give us life in prison, the property value is real low, the white man will come and buy up the ghetto and turn it condos and kick all black people out. Guess where they did it? They did it in the West Indies. Jamaica is a tourist attraction now. The beach has been privatized. You from an island and you can't go on the white man's beach where you grew up your whole life. That is because the white man is an animal. He is the devil. And these other races of people all work with the white man to keep us oppressed. They work together to make sure we destroy. And God hates them. And because we love God, we hate them too. And if you love the Lord and you love your people, you would hate these other races, these other nations of people the same way they hate you. Because guess what? Now when a brother get in a beef with another brother, the other brother don't go blow his brains out. Why? Because all the love that he used to give to the Arabs being a Muslim, that he used to give to the white man being a Christian, that all that love, the love is still within my people. So I can forgive you for making me angry. The sister don't abort the brother's baby no more because the love she have don't go to the white man. She not in church learning to love white people that put us in slavery. She's in the I.S.U.P.K. learning the white man is the devil, and black women and black men got to stick together because the white man gonna kill us all. That's how we fix our people. And this is what the Lord said. Jeremiah 12 and 9.
Mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird.
Say next Saturday at 10 o'clock, we will be at the Central Library down here in Baltimore. All you brothers and sisters, you come and learn this truth. Support us. We coming to Baltimore to deal with our brothers and sisters so we can be a family of people again and be strong before the Lord send his destruction on America. Come learn, brothers and sisters. We out here for y'all. We love our brothers in Baltimore. This is what the Lord said. Read the scripture too. Go ahead.
Mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. So, Jeremiah 12:9.
This is what the Lord is saying. Read on.
Mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird.
The Lord said his heritage is as a speckled bird. It is a what?
The bird, as a speckled bird.
As a speckled bird. Black man, we come in different shades. We come in light skin, dark skin, chocolate brown, Wesley Snipes black, blue black, purple black, light bright, damn near white. You understand? But the white man lied and tell you that your skin color make you a different race of people. The seed of your fathers determines what race you are. Here, God is saying that his people, he's equating them to a speckled bird. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we come in different flavors, different colors, different all that. The Lord said you still his people. You understand? Read on.
The birds round about.
The what?
The birds round about.
The birds round about. Talking about the other birds, the other races of people, the Africans, the Arabs, the East Indians, the Chinese, the other birds round about. Read on.
Are against her.
Are what?
Against.
Those are our brothers. Are what?
Against.
They love us. Are what?
Against.
They are against us. You understand? God is saying once again that the Africans are against us. The Chinese and Arabs are against us. You understand? They are our enemies. You understand? How is it possible the Arabs trade oil for billions of dollars on Wall Street and they are all Muslims? But a black man will become a Muslim and he'll give you some perfume to sell on the streets for $5. They open up and buy real estate in the black neighborhood and don't house black people at all. You understand? Because they are against us. Them nasty Pan-African leaders tell black people, you come from Africa, right? But why when the Africans come to America, they don't share their wealth with you? What African came to you and said, my brothers, let us go home to our motherland. I have found you. I made riches. I get rich in America. Let us bring all our family back together. No Africans come and say that to black people because they know that we are not the same people. Look at that African sign over there. That African sign. We are not the same people. They are against us. Read on.
Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field. Come to devour.
The Lord is saying all these beasts of the field, talking about all these other races of people, they come to devour us. That's why they're here. The only reason the Chinese come to America is because he can get rich off of black people. The Koreans built their nuclear power and all the wealth they have in Korea is from selling the black women hair and yaki number 6 and 7. That's why they come to America. The Arabs come to America to get rich off of black people, you understand? That's why the white man come to America. He came and found the Native American Indians, murdered them, stole the whole land, found our Hispanic brothers, murdered them, stole their land, put them in slavery, forced them on reservations, then stole us from Africa, put us in slavery, and that's how they got rich. Europe was in debt for hundreds of years of war after the Roman Empire fell. And do you know how Europe got out of debt? The white man from Spain came and slaughtered all our Hispanic brothers in North, South, Central America, stole the gold, stole their land, and put them in slavery. And then the white man from Europe and Portugal and France did the same thing. That's how they got rich. They are gathered against us. Now give us Psalms 94 and 16. Every race of people on the earth understands self-preservation. If you watch the TV, you will see all the lions on National Geographic. They are with the lions. The lions don't get together with the hyenas. Why? Because they know that they are different. They know if the hyenas are around, they will attack us because we are enemies. The zebras and the lions and the wolves, they say we need to be separate. You be with your people, I'll be with my people. You protect your people, I'll protect my people. Every race of people understands that, but the Christian church and these black leaders, these sellout Uncle Toms, they tell black people to go and join every other race of people, and we get destroyed. That's like seeing the lions and the zebras are hanging out together, and then every week some lion kills a zebra. Just like every week some white man kills a black man. You want?
When nowadays I work hard on the job, till I come cross still like I'm a criminal. Rhyme and get caught, it could be your first charge. Like, man, you ain't getting the minimum. It go dip, squat, 5 mile run, push, pull, sit on, goddamn, strong. Looking at my baby, trying to keep them doing wrong. It's too long before they grow, I can't leave them on their own. They killed Daddy like he had a 30-day case. The news covering up the story for what they say. It took me back to the time we lost Otis. Pretend these crackers, they gon' tell you something bogus. And I'm thinking like, damn, what you tell the kids? We try to put up a fight, but did we fail the kids? Cause they really got us looking like no damn good. And why success got to cost my manhood? Hey, like,